So this is not going to be a typical video. I normally make videos covering a lot of Star Trek related stuff. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to change the form a little bit. I normally highlight whatever, Star Trek stuff and Star Trek items are here, but in this video, I'm going to cover Twitter a little bit. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of the channel supporters out there that are supporting the channel financially, and if you are willing to do so yourself, there is a link in the video description. Now, in a couple of days, in 2 days, or at least the time of this recording, there is going to be a new mega bundle going to be available in MUDD store. My honest opinion, and just now that I have you guys' attention, let's just get that out of the way. I'm sorry, I'm at Nukara right now. Somebody's being really weird about making noises. My honest opinion about these bundles, and I know I didn't cover them like I normally do, like everything new related to STO, I just cover for the channel, and I'm just giving my own opinion about these. I'm just going to cover this bundle real quickly. I believe these prices are way too high. They're basically everything in the MUDD store, in my honest opinion, is just way out there. In terms of pricing and in terms of items that you're going to get, not enough value for the things that you're going to get. They basically are forcing you to wait until they drop the prices, and then with like the 50% discount or the 75% discount, in my honest opinion, all of these items are still not worth it because the pricing is still up too high. So they're basically raising the price really high and they're dropping the price really low and giving you the option, like saying like, hey, this is on discount right now, you should buy it right now, you should grab it right now, while the prices at the discount are still way too high. Everything in the MUDD store, nothing excluded up there, is just overpriced, even a discount. That's my rant. All right, so I'm going to bring up Twitter. The reason why I'm going to make this video is all about why has Cryptic still not listened to the community, what they are basically saying. So I want to highlight that little bit, and you guys can look at this or at least go through all of the posts on your own. I'm definitely going to link this Twitter post in the comment section, or at least in the video description, so you guys can click on that. But I'm just going to highlight a couple of these that I come through, or at least that I saw through scrolling. I actually never go through like whenever the official Twitter of Star Trek Online actually posts something, but I found it interesting to go through it on this Twitter post. Don't know why, but I just found it interesting, and let me just let us go through it on this video. Startpagina is basically in Dutch saying homepage, and you can actually see that there are two different Twitters posts that Cryptic has made, like Star Trek Online. They are running a Galaxy Red Alert, so you can go through all of the Red Alert stuff. This is going to be for a I believe this is for the experimental experimental ship upgrade token. So the tokens you need to upgrade your ship to a tier 6X. You can basically get that for free right here. You do this event and just grab the things for free, but that's not what we're doing. We're basically going to look at this. We're adding a second version of the upcoming MUDD's Market Pack on the PC, the Mundo's Mega Into Darkness and Beyond the bundle. This is what they're basically are calling it, this thing. For one purchase, you can obtain all 8 items in the pack. Found out more here, and I know that I didn't cover it, like I said, in whenever they released this. I just find all the things in MUDD store. I just found them. I just find them to be overpriced for whatever you're going to get. So you're going to, or at least you're going to choose from all of these packs up here. So you're going to have the option, the Vengeance Intel Dreadnought. That's basically this one right here. The Kelvin Heavy Destroyer right here. The D7 Heavy Destroyer. Oh, sorry, that was this one. Destroyer pack. The Kelvin Tlau. That's basically the Romulan ship. That weird saucer shaped thing, whatever it's called. The D4X, that's basically those wings that actually open up and close. That's a really cool mechanic. And the Constitution pack right here. And also the Vulcan experimental science vessel. This is basically the jellyfish from Spock. Sorry. So you have 4 ships that you can choose from, or at least 1 ship and then 2 bundles, or 2 bundles and a ship, or 2 ships and 1 bundle. Basically, just, you know, whatever choice you're going to be, you're going to choose 3 out of these packs. So there are 8 items and you can only choose 3. Keep in mind, my own personal opinion, way overpriced. Or you have a 2-pack of the tier 6 coupons, so you can buy yourself 100% off out of the Zen store ships. If you're into that, you're like, hey, I want to buy this particular ship. But keep in mind, if you buy things that are in a bundle, that are only available in the bundle, if you buy one of these ships, let's say there are 3 ships in a bundle, if you buy just one of them out of the bundle, you're going to break up the bundle. So it's kind of interesting, but don't break any bundles, because then you're going to have to buy the other ships that were in the bundle separately. My own, you know, advice is just buy the bundle. If you want to buy one particular ship, you're going to get the other ones for free. 9 tier 6 X tokens. These things, the experimental ship upgrades, you're basically going to get one for free. Just do the event. Free stuff. Why buy it through the MUDD store? And 1 elite Phoenix token. This thing right here, the Phoenix upgrades. I don't know what to say about these. There are not enough choices in these Phoenix tokens to make it worthwhile. So my own opinion, just don't grab anything on the bottom. Just go for the ships. If you're going for the ships, you're still mad. You're still crazy for dropping so much, you know, resources into the game. That can be Zen, or that can be your own money. Your choice. My advice, go for the ships if you're going to go that way. And also 50 keys right here. Now keys are right now like 9.5 or something, 9.5 million on the exchange. They're going like crazy, and you know, that could be some value that you're going to get in return, but still not, you know, worth the while to pay that much, even though it's going to be 50% off, and sometimes it's going to be 75% off. Not this one, because you can be sure that they're not going to put this particular bundle at 75% off, but some items might be at 75% off on the MUDD store, and that could be, you know, that could be enticing, but still, prices are way too high. Even a discount, way too high for the items that you're going to get. Anyway, the reason for this particular video is that I wanted to highlight some of the things that the community is saying. I don't know if Cryptic is reading these posts, if they're reading the Twitter, if they're reading Reddit, if they're reading their own forums. I have no idea about that, but I just want to highlight, I want to give you guys a little bit of an insight, like what is the community telling Cryptic? What is the community telling them, like, do we like it or do we don't like it? And I normally give you guys my own opinion, but this time I'm just going to highlight the community of Star Trek Online, not my own community, because I already know what you guys are talking about. We have lots of conversation on Twitter or on the live streams, or sorry, on Discord or on the live streams. But this time we're going to highlight the Twitter community of Star Trek Online. So Super D over here says, why does console player not get the option for the mega bundle for 50,000 Zen? Why only the PC get that privilege? This is going to be something that you guys are also going to get for the console players, the Xbox and PlayStation. You guys are also going to get it. Just give them a couple of days to fix it. That's something that they're definitely going to give you guys. Ares Production, GXA, God Emperor, Twitch Ares. So I'm guessing this is a Twitch streamer on Twitch. He says, oh, look, another money grabbed. When was the last one? Question mark. Not all of these in so long. Sarcastic voice. FYI, you're losing your streamers because we are sick of the money grabbing tactics. There has been more money grabbing stuff in the last year than in the 10 years of STO. He is right on the money. He is not wrong about this. He is definitely right about this. I don't know about the streamers. Are we losing streamers? I don't know about that. He could be right. I mean, I don't know if there are a lot of streamers out there that are focusing on Star Trek, or there are just not. Because I only follow one particular YouTuber. He basically doesn't stream, Brent, and if you guys know him. But I don't know if there are a lot of streamers out there, but he got some really cool responses that I was like, maybe this is interesting. No one's forcing anyone to buy anything. That decision is solely upon the player itself. As for losing streamers, I've seen more streamers for STO in the last year than anything else. Sure. More streamers because of the pandemic and quarantines around the world, but a complete drop in average viewers. Okay, so here we go again. Aries Productions, definitely right on the money right here. Again, in terms of the average viewer drop, because not a lot of viewers are interested in STO anymore. Just putting it out there. More streamers because of everybody staying home, pandemic quarantines and stuff like that. He's also, right about that. So when you're home, you have to work from home, or you just, don't have anything to do at home. What you're going to do, you're going to play a game, just start a community, do some streaming, the things that you love to do, or at least the stream the game that you love and are doing at that moment. The majority of you guys STO. So I don't know if there is an increase or a decrease in streamers out there that are covering STO, but I think it's the latter, because I actually see it on myself. There has been a downshift in subscribers for me personally. I've been sitting at the same number for maybe a month or so, and average viewers, I'm basically just ups and downs. I don't see a lot of dips in viewers, to be honest. But that's just because I might be different. I might be if the majority of you guys are streaming or doing like DPS oriented stuff, that's totally different in what I'm doing. So that might be something. I'm actually thinking you guys are sick, and just by saying it's 60k Zen original price and 30k special discount is freaking sickening. It's frankly sickening. He's not right. He's not wrong about that. He is definitely right about this thing, as well, because like I said, they overpriced it and then just put it on a discount. Like, hey, this is something that you might want to have. It's not. It's totally not. It's still overpriced for all of the items you guys are posting up there. And you guys, I mean Cryptic. Every day you post something, and another day showing off how low this company and game has fallen. GG. Good game, guys. Well done. Okay. It's a little bit of stab on Cryptic. People complain about gambling and say they will pay for the ships, then let you pay for the ships. They let you pay for ship. Cryptic. People complaining about the prices. Got a lot of players who want everything for free and more content. Apparently, developers don't need to eat. That's not right. I don't agree with that. When STO was made, a lot of stuff was free. Everything that you did was free, and trust me, the developers ate. And there were more developers back then when Star Trek came out, when they made STO, and also during this 10 years 11 years that we are going into, than they have right now, in all honesty. And all of them didn't starve, or at least I've not heard any developers complain like I am starving. So that's not true. I don't agree 100% with that. Obviously they need money, but everything was free and everything was available for you guys to purchase at some money. At $600 for all crazy prices. I hope you guys are taking all of the money you make from these and give us a better engine or graphic update or bigger maps, more faction, more mission or something. Sure, that's just hopeful and just, you know, wishful thinking. That's not gonna be something that they're going to put up there. What's wrong with you? How dare you presume that they will do something like that? The more legendary pack and super mega ultra god bundle. Oh, 12,000 pack that they can do. Nice. I only want the chip excluding the jellyfish, so the mega bundle doesn't interest me. Okay, so he's a little bit wrong about this. The bundle include, or maybe that's because he's on I do agree, because you just want for the ships, and that's something that you really need to go for. The excluding the jellyfish, that's basically a personal choice if you want that or not. For the rest, you know, for all of the other items, you know, I just, you know, stated my own opinion. Obviously, these are not worth it. No matter how many keys they throw in there, it's just not worth it. BDM says that this is probably the dumbest things I've seen today. Okay. Shooting straight of the moon. Okay, awesome. Devon Paul, shooting straight to the moon with this one, huh, guys? Can't wait to pick up these new ships and replay the same episodes for the 345th time. He is not wrong about this. He's basically saying what I've been saying for the last like 4 or 5 years ago, and still saying in the same, in the same context. It's like, we have enough ships in the game. Take a rest for making ships, but give us episodes, give us something to do, something new, something exciting in the game. Not just ships. We're kind of sick and tired of getting new ships, new vanity shields. The same thing over and over and over again. I'm no stranger to playing content over in an MMORPG, so content over and over again. I play Final Fantasy. 2 is the best endgame stuff. You have to go through a replay instances zone in order to progress done and set gear. There are also sub-based, bigger, and have paid expansions. Okay, I don't see Star Trek doing that. They did that in the beginning. They had like, a paid subscription to play, but not anymore. They're basically are going with the microtransactions, things that they're doing right now, but still that's just, it's not microtransactions anymore. It's just, you really need to put up like half of your salary just to play the freaking game anyhow. Well, I don't want the ships, but I really don't need more X tokens or the tier 6 units. It would have been nice to get 4 ships plus 200 keys. So this is a little bit medium rare dreamer. Yeah, keep dreaming, dude. You're definitely going to get 200 keys for that. He says that he wants the ships. The ships are nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is nothing wrong with the ships. I think I've covered like all of the ships that are included in this bundle previously, on the channel. Just, if you're looking for a review, just type in the what the ship is called and it's going to come up, probably by me or somebody else that has also covered that particular ship on YouTube. But 200 keys, yeah, that's not going to be it. You can choose to get those ships. The pack is entirely optional purchase and exists alongside the choice pack. Yep. If these bundles are doable in a rate of 50 per ships, 150 at 50% off for the usual 3 ships, then offer 60 of the individual alongside the triple digit bundle on the choice pack. Okay, so Joe and SEO, I need to explain this a little bit, this particular one. So normally around ships in the Zen store are normally around 1,000 Zen per ship, per one ship. $100 is also going to give you 100 Zen, not counting the bonus that you're going to get. So just $100 is going to be 1,000 Zen. So at 50% off, 3 ships, 1,000 Zen per ship. At 3 is going to be 3,000 Zen. At 50%, 150 50 US bucks. So his math is definitely right on. And he says over them 60%, 60 bucks. So he's raised up a little bit. So individually alongside the bundles and the choice packs. I don't think that's ever going to work anymore. This math that he's, working on, or he's saying right here, that has been correct in the past. Since 2020, and that's highlighted, stronger in 2020 rather than previously. Since 2020, Cryptic has increased their numbers in buying, or at least for us to buy stuff, to buy ships incrementally, so you can actually buy stuff but at a higher price. This has been true for a year now, 2020, in the beginning of 2020, and also definitely true right now in 2021. So it's been a year that Cryptic has raised, the bar when it comes to, us buying stuff from the Zen store, or, even at the exchange. If you look at the exchange, everything is, getting higher and higher. The Pendulorians is stating maybe Cryptic or Ambassador Kale should read some comments on Reddit about how the player base feel about these insane bundles. Right here is an example. Now, I'm not going to go to Reddit because I really don't go there, to be honest, in all transparency also to you guys. I just went there for a couple of times just to, promote my own content. Hey, this is a ship review, or this is a one of those visuals that I did. I rarely go there because I really don't want to, have too many communities. I don't want to have a community on Reddit. I don't want to have community on my YouTube, and I really don't want to have a community on Discord. It's just way too much. I just want to be focusing on my own community, YouTube, Discord. That's it. Not Reddit, because that's going to be like a full time day job. What I never really understand about a lot of this stuff is thing reasonably priced? No. Whales will still spend what whales spend, won't they? Wouldn't having reasonable prices make more money overall, since people would buy? I agree with that. Whales, in this case, people that are throwing money into the game, maybe 500, 600 bucks a month. That's basically what he's talking about. Whales. Reasonable prices. I really think that Cryptic is making like a separation between people that actually have maybe 20 bucks or 50 bucks that are throwing to the game, and people that are having 500 to 600 bucks and throwing that in the game on an overall monthly basis. People that are really, wanting to play the game for free without, throwing a lot of money to the game, they are basically dying out, and you need those people. Those are the people that are going to drive your community forward. If you have a really good ship and you don't know how to use it because you're just buying stuff and, you don't have the knowledge, it's not going to be good for your community. So I agree with Noquister, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Ferengi rules of acquisition. Greed is eternal. He's not wrong about that. Dude, even if Ferengi would say WTF. He's right about that. Honestly, I thought it was a typo. This is insane. Even the whales or the knights of this game have to say it's a little much. I am saying that. It is not a little, but it is just way too much. So this thing actually is going to go on and on and on about these things. Now, I'm not going to continue reading about this because it's like Dante's over here. Whoa, $600 for a pack. So nice of you guys. Thank you so much for being such that word. It just goes on and on. In all honesty, I just there was a post previously saying does Ambassador kill or Star Trek Online, do you guys actually are listening to the community or not? I think honestly they don't. They are focusing too much on making money, and they're not making a lot of content that we the players are actually wanting to have. But then again, there are two different lines. One, the company needs to make income and it needs to make money, and this is what we the players want, and then basically need to get a little bit closer to one another. They're not doing that as of honestly. They're basically going through it. They're dividing their own. Hey, we want money, and players, we want free stuff. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. They're just making a really, really big cavern between us. It's all honesty. I mean, getting back to the amount of viewers and streamers comment that was earlier. It is right. It is right. Not a lot of people are interested in SEO anymore, and this is definitely true to my own brother. It's what he was like crazy about Star Trek. He was crazy about Star Trek Online, the game, and huge sci-fi fan, even bigger, crazier than I am about this. And even he, after a year or so, was like, this is just the road that they're taking is not just it's crazy, but it's not just for me, and I'm not gonna waste my time and put my time into this thing. This is not okay on so many levels. You as a company need to read the rooms and look at the world around us right now. I know it's a business, but get over yourself. I had to read it twice to make sure the price was right. Yeah, but no, nice try. I love the game, but I'm not going to spend that money. What the hell? Yeah, so this goes on and on and on. There was, oh yeah, I love this. This is awesome. Oh, this is greed is right. Greed works. That is definitely right. Yep. There was a comment that yeah, this is why you fail. April Fool's Ball is over. A lot of stuff are like this, but I just don't want to get too much. But I think I got the point across. If anybody at Cryptic or my community was worried about like why didn't I cover this particular bundle, the mega bundle that they're calling it, this thing, Into Darkness and Beyond, this is the reason why these bundles are, in my own opinion, overpriced. If you look at the community, they're saying the same thing, overpriced, even at 50% still overpriced. You guys Cryptic need to do something about this, because you're not making the community happy. You're just driving a cavern between what we want, or at least what you guys want, and what we want, and that's just gonna make a lot of you guys exit in terms of playing the game, and that is, in my personal opinion, just a shame, and it's a lot closer than you guys are thinking. I just hope that it's not going to be like an exodus, everybody jumping ships to different games, because there are a lot of new games coming out, especially with the Unreal Engine. Oh my god, we're still working on like very old graphics right here, and we're still playing, we're still being true to Star Trek and Star Trek Online, but there are definitely newer upcoming games in the horizon, and I don't know if we're going to continue down this road for a long time if prices are going to be just like this. Crazy. That's it. That's my little rant. Hopefully you guys stick all the way through the through the end of the video. If that is something that you did, you might want to check out Discord. We definitely have lots of fun, and also on the live streams, a little bit of a personal personal plug right there. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys had a little bit of understanding what the community is saying, because I've been saying it for a long time. Later.